Hi everybody, welcome to this Java AWT swing tutorial. Today we're going to have a quick look at confirmation dialog boxes. Let's get started. Here is my form to date. I've got user entry and I can generate a registration number. And when I click submit, what I want to happen is I write the data to a file. I update my message label down here to say registration complete, and I clear these fields. I clear these boxes. Maybe I need to clear that checkbox to be unchecked. I need to clear this registration number to prepare for the next set of new member data that we're going to input. Now let's click the submit button. What I want to happen is a little confirmation box pops up and asks me to confirm. Okay? So before I do all this, what I want to do is call a confirm dialog box, which I've just done, grab the response. If the response is yes, then we will do all this. Otherwise, if it's no, we will clear out the form, and we will display a message down here, registration aborted. Okay, so this is the behavior. Let's just click yes and see if it works. Hey, registration complete. Brilliant. Okay, so let's have a look at how to do this. Oh, notice that my form cleared, but that checkbox, I want to reset that to unchecked, and I need to clear that reg num. So my clear fields method hasn't been fully coded yet. I'll need to go back and have a look at that. Okay, so let's do some research on a Java dialog box. These are known as JOptionPanes. And if we go into Oracle's website, this is what I did to get here, by the way. I just did a search for JOptionPanes in Java, jumped straight into Oracle's site. Looks a little bit daunting, but what I'm looking for is a confirmation dialog box. This is the one that I'm looking for. Show confirm dialog. So let's grab this and paste it into my code here. Call a confirm dialog box. And grab the response. So I know that when I click a button, this returns an integer. And I'm going to grab it. I'm just going to create a variable called response to grab it. So this variable is going to grab the response of this dialog box. Now what I need to figure out is what are the response values. So let's do a little check here. System.out.print response. And let's see if we can figure out what these returned values are. Now then, let's just bring up my panel, and I need to fill in some dummy data. Do that, generate the reg number, let's click submit. So if I click yes, ooh, there it is, 0. So yes is 0. Let's click submit again. Ah, it cleared the form. That's good. Let's click submit one more time. Ah, I didn't enter a mobile number. Everything's working. This is great. And let's do no this time. So this time, a no is 1. So yes is 0 and no is 1. That's useful information. So if response is yes, we're going to do these 4 tasks. Else, we're going to do these 2 tasks. We're going to put a different message in the message label registration aborted. And we're going to clear the form. So I'm going to call my clear fields method one more time. Alright, now then. So if the error count is 0, everything in the form is fine. I'm going to bring up that pane, and if the user clicks yes, we'll do the writing to the file, and if they're not ready yet, we'll just say OK, registration aborted, and we clear the fields and wait for the next event. Okay? Now, I'm just going to look at the JOptionPane very quickly and see if I can figure out what these mean. This first parameter means that the pane will be displayed in the middle of your window. Okay? This one, I believe, is the message that appears in the dialog box. So let's just put in "Are you sure?" And I think this third parameter is the title of the dialog box. So let's just put in there confirmation box. Something like that. Let's just run this again and see if that works as expected. Okay, I'm just going to bring up the panel. There it is. I'm going to put in some dummy data. Yep, generate num, submit. Okay, so there's the title, confirmation box, and that second parameter was the message within the box. Okay? And that is an introduction to JOptionPanes in Java AWT.